It comes down to the drama. Whopping, you already know what it is. We're back at it again with another video. And hey, Goodie Gang. And you already know what I would love for you guys to do. Like, share, subscribe, and be a part of the gang. That is good. Hi, you guys. Welcome to the channel. If you don't know who I am, this is Tina.Channiel. Okay, so you guys are here for the story times, and I'm gonna tell them. So this was a time when it was so stupid and it just was irritating. So this was like in the beginning parts of me modeling, right? So I do a lot of promotion. You can be a freelance model and get paid a lot. There's so many entities into modeling, but I'll get into that into another video. However, at this particular time I was building my portfolio and I wanted to have like pictures for everything, okay? So I got an opportunity to link up with this one photographer. This one girl, she worked with him and she modeled, and he was taking some really, really good pictures. I'm not gonna lie, they were great. So now I guess other girls were going to her like, yo, who took these pictures of you? Where'd you get them? Like, how'd you do it? And she told them, yo, hit up such and such. You know, you want to work, you want some dope pictures for your portfolio. You know, you want to look a certain aesthetic for your page. You got to hit him up. He'll get you right. So now I like the pictures. So I didn't hit him up. He hit me up. I was initially going to, but the fact that he hit me up, I didn't have to. So he hit me up, and now we basically talked a little bit, and then he told me, okay, come by his studio, so I could, get my pictures going. So now finally I go to his studio, I bring a couple of outfits, we take some really, really dope pictures, and I'm just like, oh my god, I love these pictures, this is great. This is I've done a couple of pictures with some photographers, but now I'm getting the aesthetic that I want. I'm it's starting to look the way that I want. I'm finally getting what it is that I want. So now, as far as aesthetics, so now he's basically telling me, drama between the other models, which I don't know half these models he's talking about, but I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm just like talking, we're just making small talk. So now he's basically hyping me up, and saying, oh, you gonna fuck him up with these pictures, these other girls are gonna be jealous, like, yo, you don't even know what you just started, and da 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 da. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, whatever. So now listen, when these celebrities have beef with each other, it's not them all the time that starts it. It's other people that do it. So now this was my taste into industry, because he knew a lot of people. He knew he could get me into magazines, he'd get me on billboards, and things like that's what literally working with him I could have gotten, being in his circle, right? But anyway, now we're taking pictures and everything, right? He got all these followers. Now he's giving me the pictures, he's telling me basically how to navigate my Instagram. He's telling me what to post, when to post it, the captions to put, the tags to put, and tag him, basically, right? He's telling me everything I need to do in order to get my page popping. At the time, I believe I had about 1,000 followers, right? Probably like 1,000 or 2,000 followers. So I did it, you know. I did everything he told me. He literally basically gave me some gems that I still use today, like how to reach out to brands, how to accept brand deals, how to set a price for myself, all that. He literally was telling me that. He was basically coaching me and also hindering me at the same damn time, which I did not understand, okay? Anyway, so now I post this one picture that he gave to me, right? I posted the picture. It was goody. Me say, Lucy, me say, me look good. I'm look good. Okay, me look good. Pretty gang, so nice, nothing but niceness. Anyway, so I posted a picture. And the picture that he told me to post, you know, the whole breakdown of tags and whatever, everything I just said. And the feedback was so like crazy. I'm like, oh shit. So now the feedback, people is commenting. They're just like, oh damn, you look good. You know, people just hyping me up and everything like that. So now my followers are going up. Okay, I worked with this man for probably, I would say, 3 to 4 months. Us working on my page, right? Working on just building my aesthetic, working on my portfolio, just working on everything, okay? I think I did so many shoots with this motherfucker, okay? So now, we are doing these photo shoots, right? We're taking our pictures. Finally, it comes down to the drama. He calls me and he tells me that one of these models got beef with me. And I'm just like, they got beef with me? Who got beef with me? Like, what did I do to them? Like, what are you talking about? We got beef. So he mentions, like, you know, who the models are. And I'm like, yo, I'm so cool with this girl. Like, I didn't know she felt this way about me. So he says that about one particular girl. Then he said something else about another particular girl. It's like, yeah, oh, and that other girl, she don't like you at all. She don't fuck with you. She talks mad shit about you. I'm like, hold on, time out. Every time I see these girls, it's literally nothing but love. Like, I'm just like, they don't like me. And I never in my mind ever thought that, because every time we see each other, photo shoots, fashion shows, whatever, it was always nothing but love and respect. So I'm just like, him telling me that, it made me, like, I didn't believe it. First of all, I didn't believe it, because if I believed it, I would have hit them up and started cursing them out. But I didn't, because to be honest, the reason why is I'm not the best judge of character, but I read people's like energy, and every time I seen them, they never gave me no fake type of energy. So that's why I never thought what he was saying was true. It just shocked me, because it was just like, damn, I never picked up that these girls did not like me, or me and these girls had any issues. None of that. But you're telling me that. So he's basically telling me, oh, you know, keep an eye out for these girls because they don't really like you like that, you know, whatever, they mad, they jealous. And I'm just like, that's okay, whatever. So now he told me that, whatever. So we continue to work, you know, we continue to take pictures, we continue to do what we do. So now one of them hit me up and we're talking. My followers is going up now. I'm going up, okay? Now at the time my followers are still peaking, and the drama is coming on between me, him, them. I'm at like probably like 8,000 followers, right? So now I'm just so confused. Every single time he's calling me about and just gossiping with me and telling me how much these girls don't like me. But every time I see them, it's never that type of energy. So now I'm getting a little pissed. So I'm just like, what? So now the girl, one of the girls that he keeps telling me about, finally hits me up. She hits me up and she's basically giving me tea. Like, you know, she did not, I respect her and I love her because she didn't hit me up on some rah-rah like, oh, you've been talking about me, da-da-da, so-and-so said this, that, and the third. No. She literally hit me up and told me, because she put me on. She put me on to work with him. She hits me up and tells me, everything this man is telling you, saying that this, that, and whoever is jealous of you, me and whomever else he's talking about jealous of you, is a lie. He's doing all of this because he wants to pin the models against each other. And I'm just like, you know what? That makes so much sense, but for what? What's the reason behind him trying to pin models against each other? This is literally the freaking industry. Literally. There's literally no real reason behind a lot of the things people do, and I was just so confused by it. So the time that all this was happening, I was telling my grandmother, I was telling my aunt, and she was like, oh, don't worry about them. I was telling my mom, don't worry about them. Your time, no, you gotta get the spotlight. You know, you in the magazine, they mad. That's what my family is telling me because that's what he was also telling me. But now that I'm speaking to the actual source of the person that he said would talk all this shit about me, it's telling me, yo, he is trying to put models against each other because he's also in them, which you're not supposed to be doing that. Like, when these stories come out like later on, years down the line, oh, you know, the Me Too movements, this is a part of that. Okay, this what I'm telling you right now is literally a part of that. Like, when people come out years after and say, oh, he did such and such to me, and a bunch of other girls say he do such and such to them, literally, it is true. I didn't know that part of the story until like months later, that, oh, he's pinning all these models against each other and, you know, messing with some of them. Goodie, it was literally too much for me at that point. So now the magazine's coming out. I'm getting my little spread in the magazine. You know, this is the part where me and him, we start going at odds, right? I got some pictures and, you know, I was still doing what he was telling me to do and how to post, because I still literally do it to this day because it works. So I posted the pictures he wants me to post. I'm always posting the pictures he wanted me to post. Get that? Now that I'm asking for pictures that I want to post just because I freaking like them, it's a problem. Also, the pictures that I want to post just because I want to put that up on my page, it ain't getting the likes compared to the pictures that he told me to post. How does that work? Why is that happening? Okay. That's what I started seeing. Things is fishy right here and I'm not with it. This is not what I want to be a part of. This is not what I want to do. I was like, I didn't have no followers. I didn't have YouTube subscribers like that. And I was building my Instagram. Do not play with my brand. Even though we working, don't do that. Like, I don't like that, and you're messing with my whole thing right now. You're messing with my algorithm. It's all messed up. And I did not know he was doing this. So now I'm asking him for the remainder of the pictures that I took because I want them, you know, and he did not want to give it to me. He did not want to give me the rest of my photos. Also, he was dating this one woman. Now, their relationship was weird to me. I didn't really pay much attention to it because I did not care. So now, what he does is basically, he has a girlfriend. He's posting her. He's taking her all over Miami, LA, doing all these things. He also took some models to LA to do whatever they did there. And so many girls complained. I didn't go, but so many girls complained about this LA trip. Thank God I was not there. So now him and his girlfriend, I guess, I don't really know what was said, but what it looked like to me is he said, you gotta drop these other girls if you want to be with me. So now I asked for my pictures. He's trying to like flirt with me. You know, he's trying to say like, you know, oh, basically he's saying flirtatious, very derogatory things in my DM. Then after he says all that and I say, let's keep this professional, please, he then says, you know what, I'm gonna delete everything I just said. Okay, so now I'm like, oh, can I have the pictures that we took the other day? He literally does not answer me for an entire day. Then when he finally answers me, his response is this: we can no longer work together. I no longer feel that we should be working together. And I'm just like, what? Like, what? So, mind you, at the time, he was the only photographer that I was literally working with so closely. His pictures were the only pictures that was on my page. I didn't work with nobody else because I didn't know anybody else. And this was my entry into this. So I didn't know photographers like that yet. So he literally just dropped me. Like, we can't work together no more. Bye. We can't work together no more. But okay, cool. You don't want to work with me no more. That's fine. But can I get my pictures though? Give me the rest of my photos. Goodie, those pictures is never going to see the light of day unless he got nothing to do with it. Because he is the owner of those pictures, I literally just let the whole situation go. This man done blocked me. This man done said all types of things about me. And I'm just like, literally, like, what? So after all that happens, I'm at a video shoot for a big artist, okay? I'm at a video shoot for a big artist, and I see a girl that I haven't seen her in person. We literally just met, but I've always seen him post pictures of her. So we finally meet each other now. And she was like, oh, hey, you were shooting with such and such. I'm like, yeah, I was shooting with him. And she was like, oh, how was that? I'm like, I don't shoot with him no more. She's like, girl, I don't shoot with him either. And I'm just like, yeah, it was just too much drama. And I'm just like, I don't know, maybe his girlfriend, da 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 da. And she's like, did you mess with him? I'm like, no, I did not. But I heard that was going on. But I feel like the reason that he didn't want to work with me, they doing firecrackers. Every day they doing firecrackers. So I feel the reason why he didn't want to keep up his end of the bargain anymore is because I refused to sleep with him. And like, literally, because as soon as I said, let's keep this professional, you don't want to work with me no more. Before, it was, oh, you want to pin me against the other girls. And I feel like that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to make it an issue between me and these other girls, and then like ease his way into trying to like mess around with me. And my thing is, no, I'm here for work. I'm here to work. I'm here to build my brand. That's it. We are here to work together. You help me, I help you. That's all this is. If I can't get into no magazines, if I'm never going to be on no billboards, I'm never going to get no brand deals because of you, fine. But I'm going to tell you this. That was a small thing to a giant. Because now, I'm good, baby. I'm good. I've worked with many brands. I've been in so many videos. I've done so much editorials. I'm good. I'm good off you. Yeah. You thought that, oh, after this I would have been stuck. Nigga, please. I'm good gal, good over here. Okay? Goodie Gang out. Bye. leave a story below if you guys were in a situation where the networking experience just went sour. Bye.